Hello everyone, it's me, DillysSims. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Let's Rebuild Willow Creek, the Blue Velvet. It's a wonderful club, and I needed a new club to be remodeled. Or actually, I just needed a new club for girls in the city because the girls are having their birthdays, and I don't know. I felt like instead of creating a club from scratch, I'll just rebuild this one. It kills two birds with one stone. So let's take a quick walk through while everyone's paused. So you're coming up. Nice exposed brick. I actually don't hate this club that much. Just looks really old. And you come in, it's very dark, like there is gonna be a pedophile in the corner. Definitely that's gonna happen in a room this dark. I like the piano, very old school. I like the microphone. Again, it's like live old school entertainment. I hate this. Do you see this? This bugs me a lot. There's two things about this floor that bugs me so much. This looks like the type of boards that is underneath your carpet. Like when you rip up carpet, this is what it looks like underneath your carpet. And then, do you see how it goes from vertical to horizontal right here? That bothers me too. Let's go over here to the bar. I like their smooth jazz look. It's probably like a jazz club. Probably, that would make more sense. I like it, I like it. Hey lady, you're cool. I like their drinks that are on display. I wish that they put some curtains, but you know, that's a personal aesthetic thing I like. Not bad, not bad. But I completely gave it a huge facelift. Let's go upstairs. Upstairs has bathrooms and that's it. They have their bathrooms up here. Very simple. Surprisingly, the toilet paper isn't too far away from the toilet. Oh, and then I noticed this. They have just a curtain. You see this? No windows. It's just a curtain hanging in the bathroom. I don't know, for you to wipe your face on. Oh, this one has a window, but the other one doesn't. Interesting. It's very jazzy. I like it, but at the same time I wanted a club, so I ripped it apart. I turned this jazz club into an actual club with discoteca music. And their backyard, not bad. I turned it into a little smoker's quarter. It's not bad. And that is the entire Blue Velvet, and I will see all of you guys in the rebuild. Hello everyone, it's me, DillysSims. Welcome back to my channel. How did you like the walkthrough? It was amazing, wasn't it? I bet it was. Oh god, this is already starting to be a horrible intro. I am so sorry. Well, it's not, intro-ish, sort of. Well, I gave this Blue Velvet Club a complete new look. I promise you guys, it looks completely different now. The overall shape is the same, but everything is just completely different now. The walls, I use these. I don't even. What is it? I don't even know. It looks like wallpaper, but it's not. It comes from the Spa Stuff pack, and it gives it a metallic, but it looks like it's also a moving look. I used that, and then I like the exposed brick look, so I also used exposed brick. I have a love-hate relationship with this club because there's a little piece of me that loves it, because I usually like everything I build. Most of the time I do. And this is something that I don't normally build. Normally I make residential homes. That's my go-to thing where I'm like, what do I make? And that's why I also like doing this Let's Rebuild Willow Creek stuff, series, because Willow Creek obviously is made up of multiple buildings. Not all of them are residential. Most of them are, but I remodeled the gym, or remade the gym, and I'm gonna be remaking this club. And if I continue with this series, I'm gonna have to rebuild many gyms and many clubs, because I think there's a gym and a club and a museum and a library in every single world, except like vampires, but there's only like 5 residential lots in there. And what else? Pets. I know Pets doesn't have it. Pets definitely does not have a I was gonna say residential, but of course they have residential lots. They don't have a library, gym, or any of that stuff. But that's totally fine with me because we already have a lot. Like a crazy amount. So I'm good with it. How are you guys doing? I'm pretty great myself. Hopefully I can go through this voiceover without making it super horrible, because I feel like I personally make these bad. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like these are just bad voiceovers. I have listened to myself a couple of times and I just think it's bad, but I don't know, because I do get a couple of people who watch it, so let me know what you think of my voiceovers in the comment section below. See, this is the purple, like, metallic-y color I was talking about. It comes from the Spa Stuff pack, and I don't know what is it? Like, is that something that I can actually obtain in the real world? Oh, and then I realized that DJ booth thing probably doesn't work there, so I just moved to the 2nd floor. And so there's 2 dance floors on both levels. I went to a club in San Jose? Watsonville. San Jose. Watsonville? San Jose. Where was I? San Jose, right? No. Yeah, I was in San Jose, not Watsonville. For my 18th... No. Well, I went to a rave on my 18th birthday. But for my 21st birthday, my cousins took me out to a club. And one of the clubs, this is lightly inspired by it, was called, like, The Wet Place Squirt, something like borderline sexual, and it was a gay club in San Jose. And it was 2 levels, and the first level played like older music, and by older music I mean like early 2000s, so Gwen Stefani and what's another? The Pussycat Dolls, you know, like older early 2000s music. And then on the first floor, they played like today's hits. And the funny part is, they were all like hits that I was already singing to. So when I went, what were popular hits? There was Taylor Swift's "Look What You Made Me Do," "Look What You Just Made Me Do," "Look What You Just Made Me Do," and that Selena Gomez song. I'm trying not to give in to you. So it was lightly inspired by that. So I imagine that the first floor would be like the newer songs. So what's a newer song right now? I don't know what's new and what's popular. I'm thinking Cardi B, but Cardi B isn't like... She's still popular, but I think she's starting to like fade in popularity. She's been famous for a little while. And some of you guys are gonna be like, no, Cardi B is God! Okay, calm down. That's my own personal opinion. And I don't know anything about music because I spend all my time here on my computer, watching my YouTube videos, editing, making videos for you guys. It sounds like I'm complaining, but I'm not. I promise you I'm not. I love doing this. If I could do this for the rest of my life, oh, I would sell my soul to do this for the rest of my life. It is so much fun. I would be so happy. But, you know, realistically, I can't. So, there's that. And the club was so much fun. But, did I even talk about this experience? I don't think I did. So, originally, I didn't even know I was going to talk about this, but I guess I will. I originally went with my cousins for my 21st, and they were like, oh, let's go to this club. It's poppin', it's cool. And I had like a little cocktail party for myself when I turned 21 at my house. And it was New York themed, like really classy, upscale New York. So I had I rented glasses, I made my mom make me tablecloths for these bistro tables, which are tables that you stand at. I bought tea lights off of my friend Kayla from her wedding. So this was like a really classy thing. I made a bunch of like decoration pieces. I made a street sign. I made, what else? Oh, I like painted New York. Like I hand drew a silhouette of New York as like a backdrop. I made it really classy. And so my cousins were like, oh, well, Dylan likes New York, so let's take him to a really classy looking club. And so they did, and I loved it. And then I was talking to my cousin Tina, and we were talking about like people that I've dated, and she was like, well, have you ever gone to a gay club? And I was like, no. And she was like, oh my god, we have to take you. So they did, and I was so happy that they did, because I had so much fun. I danced. I got a free drink from the bartender. That was fun. But I was also very drunk. Very, very drunk. And by the time we got there, the club was popping and full of people. And I remember my cousin Tina went outside for a smoke, and she only like smokes when she drinks. So she went outside for a smoke, and her friend, somehow she ran into her friend there, who was a lesbian, or still is. And her friend hugged me. And I don't know, I don't hang out with smokers too much, so and my grandpa stopped smoking many, many years ago, so I'm not used to the smell of smoke. But she like hugged me, and she was like breathing, and I could just like smell her like smoke from, you know, the cigarettes she was smoking. And she was like, I wish you all the happiness in the world. And she was like whispering into my ear, and I was like, oh, this is very, very, very uncomfortable. But thank you, complete stranger. I wish myself all the happiness in the world too. Oh, and I just basically brought the bathrooms from upstairs. I just brought them down because I thought that made more sense. Because thinking like somewhat realistically, if you're gonna have like a building or like any place where people are gonna be attending, well, that sounds stupid. I wanted to make the bathrooms handicapped accessible. Wow, Dylan, you couldn't have said that? That was like the easiest thing to say. I had the hardest time saying it. I tried to make it more realistic, and I wanted to make it handicap accessible, even though there's no handicap Sims yet. Oh my gosh, you know how cool that would be? Actually, that would kind of suck, because, you know, the stairs situation, oh my gosh. But that'd be actually really cool. I would love that diversity in The Sims. I would absolutely love that diversity in The Sims. To have handicapped Sims, like in wheelchairs and stuff, that would be cool. I think that'd be really, really cool. But, you know, whatever. I'm not the Sims team. Hey, at The Sims, make handicapped Sims a thing. Like, they made LGBT Sims, and they made, like, well, they made toddlers, because they had to make toddlers. Well, I guess they didn't have to. Anyways, that's what I'm talking about. And what else happened at the club? Ooh, a complete stranger made out with me. That was fun. I danced, got a free drink, flirted with the bartender, and then I went home. Well, not home. I stayed at my cousin's house, and oh my gosh, I woke up with a hangover. And when I wake up with a hangover, the only thing I want to eat the next morning is just bacon. Not eggs, not pancakes, just bacon. And not even just like, I want that greasy bacon. Like, I want it to clog up my arteries. That is the type of bacon I want, and I want it crispy. But no, the next morning, because I went to bed at like 3 or 4 in the morning, and then the next day, my cousin Tina was up, and she works at, or she worked, I don't know if she still does, at a, like, institution, there you go, and she's like a nurse there. And she was working nights, so she was like used to being up at night, and she couldn't go to sleep. So at like 6 o'clock in the morning, no, it's like 7. So I only got like 4 or 5 hours of sleep. Tina was up with Jonathan, my other cousin, singing songs from the club. Chicken soup in a coop. And I was like, oh my gosh, shut up, shut up, shut up. And then Tina throws up in my door and she's like, hey, do you want to go out to eat something? And I was like, yeah, let's go. And then I went, and my cousin Tina, I love her, and she's so nice to me, and I know she loves me. She bought me my breakfast, which I didn't eat because I only want bacon. I wish I paid for it. I feel so bad. And then I went back to my cousin Jonathan's house because that's where I spent the night. I don't know if I said that already, but if I did, that's okay. And his house was being painted, so he was like, okay, we have to keep all the doors closed. Are you gonna go take a nap? And I was like, yeah. So I went to go take a nap. I woke up a couple of hours later, just dripping sweat because all the doors were closed, the windows were closed, and it was like August because that's my birthday. So it was like a sauna in there, and I was just like sweating. It was disgusting. So I was trapped in his house for a couple of hours, and then I went out with him and his now fiance Marina, and we went to their nearby Chinese restaurant, which they know the owners and they're really tight, and they gave us food, we ate, and then I went home, and that was my whole 21st club experience, which is what inspired this building. And I'm coming close to the end of the video, guys, so I'm gonna leave it off here because here come screenshots now. And so like, subscribe, comment, do all those fun YouTube things. Let me know what building you want to see rebuilt next. If you want to download this club, you can by searching the Purple Lounge in the gallery or searching me, DillysSims, in the gallery. And as always, if you want to create a house or a building yourself to add to a Let's Play of mine, tag in the gallery with the hashtag DillysSims, and I will catch all of you guys next time. Bye, everybody.